Welcome back to Car Future Wheelz, your go-to destination for the latest and future-ready rides. Today, we've got something truly special and the return of an American icon, reborn for a new generation. The 2025 Ford F-100 isn't just a truck, it's a statement. Classic name, modern soul. And in this full walkthrough, we're going to dive into every detail, from that show-stopping exterior to the refined cabin, all the way to what's under the hood. So buckle up, because what Ford has done here deserves your full attention. Right from the front, the F-100 announces its presence with a mix of heritage and innovation. You immediately recognize the squared-off silhouette and horizontal grille bars that harken back to the original F-100 of the 60s, but now it's all wrapped in a futuristic interpretation. The grille is bold and blocky, outlined in a brushed aluminum finish, but what steals the show is the full-width LED light bar stretching across the face, linking the sleek, dual-projector LED headlamps. Ford's signature C-clamp lighting theme makes a return, but it's been tightened and sharpened for 2025. It's cleaner, more premium, and distinctly modern. The new F-100 isn't pretending to be rugged, it just is. And yet, it manages to look elegant while doing it. Below, a wide bumper integrates neatly into the fascia, with skid plate accents and tow hooks nestled in subtly. There's a confidence in the design that doesn't shout, but absolutely commands attention. From the side profile, this truck finds the perfect balance between utility and design. It sits on a re-engineered platform that rides lower than a traditional F-150 but higher than a Maverick. In fact, the F-100 slots right between those two, making it the new sweet spot in Ford's lineup for midsize buyers. You'll notice the proportions are tidy: a slightly shorter bed, a more upright cabin, and a cab-forward design that improves visibility and gives it that unmistakable retro mod vibe. The shoulder line runs straight and strong, from the front fender to the tailgate, giving it a robust and planted look. Our test model today rides on optional 20-inch machined alloy wheels with black inserts, wrapped in all-terrain tires, perfect for those who want utility with just the right dose of style. You also get subtle F-100 badging embossed into the doors, a tribute to the classic, but never overwhelming. Door handles, side mirrors, and even the windows surrounds are finished in satin black for a minimalist, premium look. And check this out, at the charging port. That's right, this F-100 isn't just a truck, it's electric. Now let's swing around to the rear. The back of the 2025 F-100 keeps things clean and purposeful. The taillights mirror the front in shape and lighting signature, with full LED vertical stacks that wrap gently around the sides. A solid light strip runs across the tailgate, echoing the front's horizontal bar, but here it's broken up by the F-100 name stamped right in the center. It's simple, confident, and eye-catching, especially when lit up at night. The tailgate itself is power-assisted and includes a clever integrated step with a handle that deploys from within, very useful and much easier to use than previous designs. Below, you'll find a surprisingly minimal rear bumper, yet it's still strong enough to integrate tow hooks and sensors. And yes, it's capable of towing up to 6,000 pounds. Depending on configuration. There's even a hidden compartment under the bed for small tools or emergency gear. And speaking of the bed, the spray-in liner is standard, with modular rail tie-downs and a power outlet for charging tools or even running small appliances at a campsite. But what really sets the 2025 F-100 apart is the interior. Once you step inside, you're met with a space that feels equal parts truck and tech lounge. The dashboard design is horizontal and layered, with a mix of sustainable soft-touch materials, real metal accents, and optional reclaimed wood trim depending on the package. The centerpiece is Ford's all-new 15.5-inch vertically oriented infotainment display, running the latest Sync 5 software. It's fast, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto out of the box. Above that, you get a secondary 12-inch digital gauge cluster that's fully customizable. Want your trip range, navigation, or power output data front and center? It's all there, just a few swipes away. The seats are incredibly comfortable, bolstered but not tight, with available heating, ventilation, and even massage. The base trim comes with cloth, but step up to the lariat or platinum trims, and you'll be rewarded with perforated vegan leather or even premium cowhide options. In terms of space, this midsize truck doesn't feel cramped at all. The rear seats fold up for additional storage, and in higher trims, they even recline slightly, offering surprisingly good comfort for rear passengers. And there's something about the overall silence of the cabin and no engine noise, very little road noise, and even the VAC system has been acoustically tuned. It's a truck, yes, but one you'll actually want to take on a long drive. Under the hood now let's talk performance. The 2025 F-100 is available with two powertrains. The base model comes with a hybrid 2.3-liter EcoBoost inline-4 paired with an electric motor, producing a combined 285 horsepower and around 400 pound-feet of torque. It's efficient, torquey, and perfect for city dwellers or fleet users. But for those looking for full electric performance, there's the F-100 Lightning variant. This all-electric version comes with dual motors, standard all-wheel drive, and up to 380 horsepower with an astonishing 550 pound-feet of instant torque. It hits 60 in just under 5 seconds, not bad for a utility vehicle. Range: you're looking at about 280 miles on a full charge with the extended battery pack, and DC fast charging will get you from 15 to 80% in about 38 minutes. Not the fastest, but respectable. And like its F-150 Lightning sibling, the F-100 Lightning offers Ford's Pro Power onboard system, letting new power tools, appliances, or even your home in a blackout, all from the battery pack. On the road, the truck feels composed and even playful. The steering is light but accurate. The suspension is tuned more for daily comfort than hardcore off-roading, but you can still throw it down a dirt road with confidence. In fact, one of the real surprises here is how refined it feels around town. Regenerative braking can be adjusted via the touchscreen, and one-pedal driving is smooth and predictable, ideal for urban commuting or stop-and-go traffic. Now let's talk pricing. The base hybrid variant starts at around $36,000, making it competitively priced against both traditional midsize trucks and newer electric options like the Rivian R2 or Tesla's Cybertruck Lite, if that ever materializes. Step up to the all-electric Lightning version, and you're looking at $46,000 for the standard battery, and closer to $52,000 with the extended range and luxury trim. Add all the bells and whistles, a panoramic roof, max tow package, upgraded audio, and you'll flirt with $60,000. But for what you're getting, add the blend of utility, design, performance, and tech, it feels like a solid value. And that brings us to the big picture. The 2025 Ford F-100 isn't just a niche product or a nostalgia play. It's a clever evolution of the pickup formula, aimed squarely at drivers who want capability without compromise. It's sized just right, it's packed with innovation, and it looks downright fantastic on or off the road. Whether you're hauling mulch, towing a jet ski, or just want a cool-looking ride that stands out at the charging station, the new F-100 makes a strong case. And let's be honest, Ford didn't need to bring the F-100 name back. They chose to, which means they're aiming to strike an emotional chord with buyers who remember the originals, while still winning over a whole new generation of drivers who value clean energy, smart design, and modern connectivity. So, is the 2025 Ford F-100 the future of midsize trucks? We think it's more than that. It's the future with a past, and we're absolutely here for it. Thanks for watching Car Future Wheelz. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more reviews like this, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let us know in the comments what you think of the F-100 revival. Would you pick it over a Maverick or a Tacoma? Or is the Lightning variant tempting you away from full-size trucks? Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and as always, keep your wheels turning.